everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm really happy you are here again. Today we are jumping into part 3 of the LEGO Technic 2022 for GT build. Before we start, if you enjoy LEGO Technic builds or you are following this Ford GT series, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next part. It really helps the channel grow and I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you. Alright, now let's talk a little bit about the real Ford GT because the engineering behind this car is honestly amazing. The 2022 Ford GT runs a compact 3.5-liter twin turbocharged V6 EcoBoost engine, and even though it's a V6, it produces 660 horsepower. Ford designed it to be small but extremely powerful, using lightweight materials and advanced cooling system to keep everything efficient. And the aerodynamics, wow! The Ford GT is basically a race car for the road. The body is shaped to cut cleanly through the air. Huge air tunnels, a long slick nose, and the famous active rear spoiler that automatically moves at high speeds to give the car more grip. That's why it stays so stable even at over 200 miles per hour. Alright, with all that amazing engineering in mind, let's start building part 3. Back 3, the build became a lot more intense because there were so many small technique pieces, but honestly it was really satisfying. I started with the roof, and this is where the model really starts taking shape. Once the roof is connected to the structure from the previous part, you can finally see the side of GT coming to life. Next, I move on to the rear bumper, which includes the tail lights and exhaust. LEGO absolutely nailed the details here. The round headlights look super close to the real Ford GT, and the dual center exhaust is perfectly recreated. After that, I built the back fenders. These curved aerodynamic shape make the car look wider and more aggressive. Once these are on, the model suddenly looks much closer to the actual GT, and it's such a cool moment in the build. And finally, the part I love the most, the movable spoiler. There is a tiny mechanism inside the cabin that lets you push the spoiler up and down, just like the real active wing on the Ford GT. It's such a clever feature and adds so much realism to the model. Back 3 had a lot of tiny pieces and it took me around 1.5 hours to finish, but the result looks amazing. wraps up part 3 of the Ford GT build. This part added so many exciting details: the roof, the rear bumper, the curved fenders, and of course, the awesome working spoiler. Now the whole back of the car looks complete and full of personality. If you enjoyed this build, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. It helped the channel so much and let me keep making more LEGO Technic content for you. Also, I'd love to know what's your favorite feature of the Ford GT? The engine, the aerodynamics, or the spoiler mechanism? Let me know down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you in part 4.